How open are you to the grace, to God's grace in your own heart, in your own life? And that's what the Annunciation is about today. As we're entering to the last few weeks left of Lent, we're in the week of Passiontide, and this coming Sunday is Palm Sunday. It's interesting, we're preparing for the Passion of our Lord and the crucifixion and death of our Lord, but now today we're talking about the Annunciation, the announcement of our redemption coming into the world, taking on a human nature. But that can't be possible without being open to God's grace. And today Mary, our mother, has modeled for us what it means to be open, being open to God's grace at work. When you're open to God's grace at work, He does wonderful things in us. And Mary's yes brought redemption, redeemed all of us. Isn't it amazing? The first disciple of her son said yes to a God who she will carry no womb. Because she said yes, she was open to God's grace. She did wonderful things. And that's all we have to do. These last 2 weeks, or a week and a half actually, that we have left of Lent, maybe we have not observed our Lenten observances in a way that we used to in the past. Maybe we're struggling with certain things. Well, let's turn to Mary today. And let's ask her. Let's ask her for that, to show us what it means to model ourselves to be open to the prompting of God's grace. What does that look like? I think the more you ask for Mary's intercession to be open to God's grace, we can do wonderful things. Because the things that we're doing is not ourselves. It's God working through us. But all we have to do is be open to it. The invitation today from God is this: can you open yourself to me? Can you open your heart in the last few days of Lent? Do you want to be great? Do you want to be holy? Then all you have to do is open your heart, open yourself to receive God's grace. And when you do that, I promise you, brothers and sisters, you will be great in God's eyes, and you will do wonderful things because God is working through you. May you receive that grace today.